Deep in the Amazon rainforest, where rivers like the Xingu, Iriri, and Bakaja carve ancient paths through the jungle, lives one of the most fascinating indigenous peoples of Brazil, the Mbangaker Kayapo. Over 12,000 people live in villages, spread across a land as big as Austria. They keep alive traditions that connect Earth and Cosmos. What you're about to see is not just a beauty ritual. It's a living expression of a sacred worldview. Each line, each color, each gesture carries meaning that goes far beyond decoration. This is the story of MK, a word that reflects the essence of body painting in the Kayapó language. And here, in the heart of the forest, far from the noise of modern life, the Kayapó women, known as menhirs, continue one of the most sophisticated body arts on Earth. They are guardians of ancient knowledge, turning human skin into a living canvas, where stories of creation, identity, and belonging come alive. The people of extended beauty, the Kayapó, call themselves Mbangaker. It means those who come from the water's eye, a poetic way to express their deep connection to sacred Amazonian waters, but they're also known as Maririmex. That means people who extend their beauty. For the Kayapó, body painting isn't optional. It's not a costume, not decoration, it's a part of what it means to be truly human. Their traditions say it was a star woman who brought body painting to Earth. She transformed from the heavens and brought the plants that sustain life. She showed that transformation is possible through art, through color, through the body. When a Kayapó woman paints today, she's reenacting that sacred moment. She's not just painting a body, she's humanizing it, connecting it to cosmic forces that shape their universe. The women you're seeing, they're direct heirs to that legacy. From a very young age, they learn not just technique, but the meaning behind each color, each gesture, each line. The pigments of the forest. Look closely at the materials they use. Each pigment comes straight from the forest itself. It's more than color. It's a connection between body and nature. That vibrant red, it's made from uricum, the fruit of the bixa or alana tree. It's sacred. They grow it like they grow food, with care. And the dark blue-black, that comes from jenipapo, the fruit of the Genipa americana tree. Making it is a ritual. You harvest it at just the right moment. You grate it with the right tools. You let it ferment until the perfect tone appears. Mix it with charcoal, and you get deep blacks, smoky grays, rich contrasts. The tools matter too. Most of the time, they use their fingers. It gives them control, and it creates a direct connection between artist and body. For fine details, they use brushes made from palm leaves, especially babasu. These brushes create thin lines, geometric shapes, and those complex patterns that define Kayapó body art. Nothing is rushed. A full painting session can take hours, and the result, it lasts up to 8 days, but it's more than just a look. It's a symbol, a spirit, a story carried on the skin. The language of patterns. Every line you see is a world of meaning. These patterns aren't random. They're visual language. They're messages painted on the skin. Look closely. Wavy lines like the movement of snakes, hexagons like a turtle shell, a sacred animal, tiny shapes like fish scales, feathers, or jaguar spots. Each symbol holds power. When painted, that power becomes part of you. Some designs connect to the cosmos, the sun, the moon, thunder, stars. One famous pattern is the spider web. It means everything is interconnected, the earth, the sky, the spirits. Painting it on the body is like drawing their philosophy of life. In Kayapó language, patterns are called GK. That word means both painting and writing, because for them, painting is not just art. It's communication. Each pattern is a word, each body a sentence. A full design becomes a story of who you are, your age, your spirit, your role, your journey. The keepers of knowledge. These women are more than artists. They are guardians of sacred knowledge, among the Kayapó especially. The Zikran subgroup, only women paint. It's their sacred responsibility. Look at their focus. Look at their hands. Each movement tells a story of centuries of tradition. Young girls begin by watching their mothers, their aunts, their grandmothers. They practice on clay dolls, then on other children, learning not just how to paint, but why they paint. This is not just about skill, it's spiritual. They believe that when they paint, they channel ancestral forces. Some women become experts in specific patterns. Others develop unique personal styles, always respecting tradition while making it their own. Teaching is more than sharing technique. It's about passing on identity. One woman teaches another. And through that, the culture stays alive. It adapts, it evolves. But it never forgets where it came from. Rituals of transformation, what we see here, isn't everyday life. Body painting happens during important moments. It marks transitions, celebrations, rites of passage. It might prepare someone for a naming ceremony, where young people receive names borrowed from nature. Or it might mark the passage to a new age group, or take place during a seasonal festival that celebrates cosmic renewal. Each ritual has its own patterns. For funerals, designs guide the soul to the afterlife. For war, patterns call on spirit protectors. For harvest, motifs honor the earth's fertility and the nudity you see. It's not sexual, it's not shameful, it's sacred. To the Kayapo, the body is a natural canvas. Clothes would interrupt the art. The entire skin must be available for the full expression, and it's not just painting, it's bonding. One woman paints another, they talk, they share stories, they laugh. They pass on knowledge and whispers. It's a space of intimacy, of trust, of female connection. The forest as temple. The forest around them isn't just a background. It's a sacred space. To the Kayapo, the Amazon is a living temple. Every tree, every bird call, every breeze carries spiritual meaning. Watch how the women move. They move with harmony, with purpose. They know this forest deeply, each plant, each animal, each cycle of nature. This isn't just survival. It's spiritual connection. There's no line between culture and nature. They are the same reality. The place where they paint matters. It might be near a sacred spring, under a powerful tree, or in a clearing open to the sky. The forest provides more than pigments. It provides the energy of the ritual itself. That's why the patterns they paint are full of animals, plants, and natural signs. A woman painted like a turtle takes on its strength and longevity. One painted with jaguar marks carries its power and agility. The forest is their temple, their home and their mirror. Tradition and resistance, what we're seeing, isn't just a ritual. It's an act of resistance. In a world that's changing fast, where traditions vanish every day, the Kayapó are still here, still creating, still painting. Their art isn't stuck in the past. It's alive, it grows, it transforms. Today, Kayapó. Women don't just paint bodies, they paint fabrics, they create artworks. They bring their sacred patterns into the modern world. This isn't loss, it's expansion. It's evolution with roots. Their body art has become a political voice. When Kayapó leaders attend global events wearing their traditional patterns, they're not just representing culture, they're defending land, speaking truth, saying, "We are here. This is ours, these women." They're not just artists. They're cultural warriors. They pass on knowledge. They protect identity. They bridge the past and the future. Each line they draw says, "We exist, our culture lives, our wisdom matters." So, what does this mean for us? In a world growing more and more alike, the Kayapó remind us that diversity is power. MK is more than paint. It's proof of the human spirit. A celebration of ancient wisdom, still alive, still beating, in the heart of the Amazon. Carried by the hands and hearts of the Kayapó women.
Kira kau ni aje. Macam pula kena tak Melayu. Dia wah. Dia wah. Ni wai kok. Nak temu rồi. Nak temu ah. Như. Kereta kita kude. Oh, ada kita lihat ni kita jual ni. Hera yo te de que prina te que voy yo de yo. Bene. Popular ada kata. Bene. Dia cuma pe. Dia dikaji mulu comprar do boku para tap proman penye gua pengu klinik. Gua pengu klinik gua. Babi potokan. Klinik mati yo pada pesan hari ukur. Itu cuma di kampung. Boleh jadi yang kami kabenan pun. Jamu yang kami bini. Dah kampak kalau. Muyara ni wah. Nanu. Muyara punun ni. Muyara punun ni jadi kawan. Kabe muyara punun sampai itu. Anu kami ni muyara pun. Kami ni muyara punun. Kalau ni. Ya, lepas beri ya. Mua sang jaga lagi maju ya. Meroti me okwan tu maju ya. Lebih mana yang maju ya? Begitu dulu bangkuan tu maju ya. Bermi. Mai ni pengen korek lo nayok apa? Pengen pengen. Kembali makai lagi. Ya, kayak gitu. Nanti terus. Oh, banget. Ayo sih. Aja. Bên này à của rồi có ham lên xem này ba cái rồi người ta như vậy Baju pak kami okrat, kami apa yang okrat tu? Amte ni te IP. Mami ni te. Bukan tu bame kuliah yo. Nak kotalan noi pop. Kasih kau. Bayo ini kuang tak? Di pasar nak kuliah deh, di nerma ya bat. Tapi me, ni juga yang apa mod. Oh my god. Iya ni mana rồi cũng vui đi. Iya nhà là mới gặp cái đeo chứ cái 10 mà ở vui thì mà quà của tê nhí cái các quà thì là 10 chẳng nhớ chứ cái con nuôi chứ chứ mà quà thì cả bà con như cái nào cái con vô anh mang cái mà đôi nàng sẽ quà thì để vui này phải cái play cái này cái play cái này để mà là như thế câu đeo bên có câu đeo đây mấy cái chân mang cái này dia pun dia buat bayam dia apa ni bayu cak apa nak kena ke dia mati dia main ayo ai dia duduk ke ông này taruh je mai dia itu duduk tadi
Cùi chấp cái mẹ gì vậy?
Kamu kena kawai ini.
Men jadi yung nyo kan ya buat tulisan mobil nanti.
Oh, di mana bangkat kalau nak.
Mix ya. Ôi, nhớ đây lắc đây rồi đó.
Để đi một con không thì nghe cái mẹ
Nó không có bài ngọt thì muốn ra mà nó ra căng mắt đó.
không bị cái té ở những cái làm những cái không phải đi
Thì muốn ra mà nó ra căng mắt đó.
không bị cái té ở những cái làm những cái không phải đi
Thì cứ ra cái cái có tay như này. Và bên mà nhưng mà cũng không được cuối. Itu baik kok apa lagi.
tay cái này cây rất đúng ạ cái quay rồi chứ
Này. Cô già mà lại mẹ ba miếng mà cái bạc hóa là lấy tiền mà lại nên cái này bên mà lại chết mẹ bên ya gitu
Hari lapang.
này là con có phùng ấy cái nhá cái bác này con các bạn
Người ta làm lên mốt này, cụ bên này. Thôi chứ mà. Nghe con. Đây quay cặp con biết. Mua ai chứ?
nhưng mà cái phun mình Parijakan taite. Jadi parijakan ngerang sekolah dia jadi. Maritim más, creemos en el carro más que llama.
Y ya vamos a la cama.
Chuyện gì đó mà Ikan bende. Kenapa kena tak kembali mo ya? Kajui tak upiye.
Ikan utuh kan. Hai teh.
อุดกันยิ้มหน้ากูด้วย